Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man giving you the truth and the truth and the truth. And hopefully, we all who are adults, you don't agree with me, just take it on the chin, keep it moving, just like I do when I don't agree with others. I'm not gonna, if I had a platform, like let's say I'm reviewing videos on YouTube, right? And I don't agree with somebody, but it's supposed to be if it follows community guidelines, then it's allowed. I just did a video on Rittenhouse. I'm probably one of the first people to do a video on Rittenhouse, so it should be in the front. Because I was in the live when the verdict came down. I didn't go against community guidelines, anything I said. The problem is this is the cancel culture, and sometimes when people don't like you, they'll try to dismiss you in their manipulative ways, controlling fashion. But like I said, I wanted to give a little more extensive thoughts on the Rittenhouse verdict. Where he should have been convicted is having that gun in the first place. You have to be 18 years old to carry rifles in most states. That's where they should have got him. They should have got him for reckless endangerment of safety. But see, this is all a game. Y'all ever notice how when Trump was in office, hardly no terrorist activity. It wasn't no type of riots and unrest until it was election time. But when Obama was in office, the stuff went on practically the whole time he was in there. Now, everybody need to ask themselves this question. Am I going to keep feeding into this, or am I going to start doing research? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Instead of you going out there trying to protest. That's what they want you to do. Listen. You can't fight fire with fire. You put fires out with water. You put fires out with fire extinguishers. And how does that relate to this? How do you, if you a black man, you a white man, they always letting them off, blah, 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 blah. You think you're going to have to stop that by protesting? No. And if you black and anybody tries to give you your way in any way easily, you should question. But see, some of y'all ain't got enough to do. You don't work enough. You don't work hard enough. So you think that this white man is your enemy. Well, let me enlighten you on something. When it's all said and done, the regular WHITE man is going to be under attack along with you. Because they themselves are not the enemy. Like, they're not our enemy. Now, play this, YouTube. You playing all this, these guys that are on either side, black nationalists, white nationalists, play this. You play Tucker Carlson. You play Sarah Sutton Seti. Play this. Play me saying this. White people, them in and of themselves, are not the enemy to blacks. Black people, in and of themselves, are not the enemy to whites. Now play that. How's that for community guideline? Because see, we have to learn how to judge each other individually. And if you judge a group, judge the actions of individuals that will fit into a particular group. So if you see let's say you see a black kid. Me personally, I don't like people who steal. It don't matter what color you are. I despise the thug lifestyle. I mean, I wasted, well, we ain't gonna even get into that. But, so, initially you may see somebody with locks, tight skinny jeans, look the part. Don't judge them immediately when you see them. Watch them. Watch what they do. If you see them still in the car, call the police. If they don't do anything, go about your business. Just because they black, go about your business. If they don't do nothing, go about your business. You're supposed to be watching them, watching everybody. But the ones who do, the ones who punch people for nothing, the ones who steal Kias, steal cars, the ones who carjack, the ones who rob financial institutions, and all of them, when you see this happening, each person, put them in that group. But until you see it happening, you see me with a red Brewers cap on. Oh, there's a black guy with a baseball cap. So what? It's just a baseball cap. You watch baseball? They wear baseball caps. And the majority of them do more heinous things than I do. Be choking women and pulling their hair, and I don't be doing all that. Or if you a white guy, don't think that every old white guy is a pedophile. Watch them and judge them by their individual actions and behaviors. Don't think that every white guy is racist, wants to hang you from a tree. Watch them, and if they fit the actions of a particular group, bloop, throw them in there. It's fine. It's fair. But don't judge people, and the Bible told us all not to judge people based on outward appearance. And if the video goes off, that's the end. But I want to talk for maybe a minute or two more while I'm watching these people. There's a glare, you probably can't see me. So, this Rittenhouse verdict, I'm going to tell you like this. I think he shouldn't have got off on every count. But hey, that's the way of the world. Just the way of the world, man, you know. To say that whites and blacks are on an equal playing field is false. And you know I'm the truth, man. So you know I ain't going to say that. But what I'm saying is, don't make no excuses. And if you're going to fight fire, fight it with water. Fight it with fire extinguisher. Because if you try to fight it with fire, it's just going to get, the blaze is just going to get even worse. It's going to get even worse. So, I'm here to tell you, get off your political stuff. I'm a conservative, but you don't see me on political stuff all the time. Get off your liberal political stuff. And wake up. Black people especially, wake up. So, because you looking at